plants will go big and strong with this fertilizer. A wonderful day for a picnic. Hi there, can you help me? Sure, what is it? Some farmers are putting fertilizer to the crops and the lake gets a lot of runoff when it rains. That's terrible. I know. All the fish in the lake are dying. I will do something about this. Hello, Mr. Farmer. You are putting fertilizer in our lake and the fish are dying. I'm sorry. Let me go over and apologize. Turtle, I am so sorry. How can I fertilize my crops naturally? Use compost and animal manure. It'll help you a lot. Okay, thanks. Remember to save the earth.
Hi, Susie. Hi, Trevor. This season is snow season. You know what that means. Oh man, they're going to put salt on the road and eventually it's going to come into the water. That's right. That also means that we would have to store our water. Hey guys. Oh, hey, Jack. Gross. I got some sand in my eye. Oh, are you okay? Yup. Did you guys start storing water? Yup. Well, if people would stop putting a lot of toxic things in the road, we wouldn't have to do this. Yeah, all my little squirrels are in the house. They are so scared of even drinking water when it's clean. Jack, didn't you say one of your friends that lived in the Pacific Ocean died? Yup, that was a sad day. Well, hopefully the humans will learn that if they harm the water, they harm the animals. Brr, it's getting cold. My leaves, they're falling. Look, it's snowing. I have to give food to my family. My wife and kids are waiting for dinner. Susie, I think it's time to sleep and eat dinner. You're right. Well, it's nice talking to you. You too. Good night. Good night. Use less toxic chemicals in the winter, or try to make roads that block off snow. A message from Jack the Fox, Susie the Squirrel, and Trevor the Tree.
Have you ever heard of acid rain? Acid rain is a form of pollution. It can harm the environment. Oh no! It is caused by factories, cars, and some electronic devices. It all starts when we burn things like coal, oil, and gas. They are called fossil fuels.
Really?
Uh-huh. Acid rain can poison plants, trees, and other things too, such as fish or a coral. Cool, I guess. Is there anything I can do to help? In fact, there is. Maybe instead of driving around all the time, you could walk or even bike. It's great exercise. Thanks, Mr. Raccoon. I'll be sure to drive less and bike and walk more.
Man, all this road salt is hurting my skin. I can't believe that they put so much salt down. They put all the salt down to melt the ice and give the tires a grip on the road so the cars don't slide or spin off the road. But on the other hand, all this salt runs off into the ocean or ponds, which ruins the ecosystem. Wow, how did you get all that info? I studied road salt. Okay, do you know how this affects the environment? Yes, we do know how it affects the environment. It affects the environment because when you put the chemicals onto the plants, onto the road, and when it rains, it flows into the river or lake. And it also affects the aquatic area because the chemicals can mess up the water because some fish live in salt water, which the water flows into the ocean and affects all the living things in salt water. Oh, I never thought about how this affects the environment so much. Maybe we should help save the environment. But how do we save the environment? We can save the environment by using Safe Pot. It's a good alternative because it has the components of road salt and melts only ice like normal salt, just not hurting the environment.
This is hurting the ocean. Stop.
No!
Mommy, the acid rain is hurting us and it's killing our friend seaweed.
Are you okay, Seaweed?
No, I'm dying.
I'm sorry, Seaweed and Blobfish. Stop complaining, you ugly creatures.
Attack!
Okay, I'll stop. The factory takes a day to shut down. Yay! Kids and adults out there, here are some ways to stop acid rain. Number 1, don't burn coal. Number 2, ride bikes more or walk so car fuel doesn't get in the air and cause pollution or acid rain. Number 3, use solar and wind power more often. And remember, don't be the blame, stop acid rain.
John the Platypus was a campaign manager. He was against fertilizer polluting water. He met with 2 koalas to talk about water pollution by fertilizer. As they spoke, they realized the best solution is to try to figure out the perfect amount of fertilizer to use. Then Mr. Fish walked in. My son died from sucking up fertilizer in the water. I'm going to be part of the Anti-Fertilizer Pollution Foundation. Did you know that fertilizer kills many things in the ocean if it is overused? Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, that's it for today. Then Mr. Fish went home. He drank some water and coughed it out, then wheezed. With his last breath, he said, "John, make them pay."
One day, forecasters talked about a big storm coming up in the next few days. I'm so tired of burning all these things. Anyways, I'm going to stop working on this because it is time to leave. The next day, all the people of the town started shouting at the workers of the factory. Hey you, do you know how to care about the animals of this town? Look at all the effects you have caused. Look at all this acid rain. I feel like I'm gonna die, Maple. Yeah, same, Big Oak. I feel sick. These workers don't care about us. My home is gone because of the acid rain. Here are some ways you can prevent acid rain. Don't burn much coal, oil, or gas. Also, how acid rain happens is when burning fuels from factories go into clouds.
Finally, I found light and air. Hi, what are you doing, Bubbles? Oh, there you are, Autumn. Where have you been? Same as Bubbles. I was looking for clear and fresh water. Oh, where is your family? They usually come with you for the morning swim. In my case, a walk. They died from all this polluted green water. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Look, the farmers. Hey, dude, how's farming going on your farm? I don't need all this fertilizer. I think I'm just going to jump it in this pond. Don't do it! And he's going to do it. Can you help me? Sure. Phew. Help save all bodies of water from fertilizer wastes. All our aquatic and plants die.